Feeling stressed out, like your nerves are on edge and everything around you is piling up into one big deadline? What if I told you the solution might not be in your medicine cabinet, but right there in your fridge? Today, we're not diving into complicated meditation techniques. We're talking about food. I'm going to share 5 items that are scientifically proven to help your body and mind handle stress. And trust me, one of them is probably going to surprise you. First, let's understand what actually happens in your body when you're feeling stressed. When pressure is on, your body pumps out the hormone cortisol. A little bit of cortisol is useful, but too much leads to fatigue, irritability, and that classic urge to grab something sweet or greasy, to stress eat. But what if, instead of using food to just cope or hide from stress, you used it to actively fight back? So our first fighter on the culinary front: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just an excuse for sweet tooths or a way to eat away your problems. It's a real weapon in the fight for your peace of mind. But how does it work? First off, quality dark chocolate, with a cocoa content of at least 70%, is rich in magnesium. This micronutrient is a true conductor for our nervous system. When we're stressed, our muscles tense up and our nerves feel like they're stretched tight. Magnesium helps them relax, reducing nervous tension and muscle stiffness. Imagine it gently pressing the off button for your inner anxiety. Secondly, dark chocolate is a champion when it comes to antioxidants, especially flavonoids. Chronic stress triggers inflammatory processes in the body and what's known as oxidative stress. And flavonoids are like a small army of defenders that neutralize harmful molecules, protecting our cells and reducing inflammation. And of course, let's not forget the pure pleasure factor. Chocolate stimulates the production of endorphins, the happy hormones. It even contains substances that our brain associates with feelings of love and happiness. Just remember, we're talking about a couple of squares of quality dark chocolate a day, not a whole bar of milk chocolate. So, enjoy this treat mindfully and let it work its magic for your peace of mind. Moving on, let's dive into the deep blue for our second helper. Product number 2 is fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, herring, or sardines. Pick whatever you like best. But what's their secret? The real power of these foods lies in the famous omega-3 fatty acids. You've probably heard of them, but let's break down exactly how they combat stress on a biochemical level. Our brain is essentially a very fatty organ, and it absolutely loves omega-3s. These acids are crucial building blocks for the membranes of our nerve cells. When there's enough of them, neurons can communicate easily and quickly. Think of it as a well-oiled and finely tuned communication system. When we're constantly stressed, levels of stress hormones like cortisol can skyrocket. Omega-3s help tame this hormonal storm. Research shows that regular consumption of foods rich in omega-3 is directly linked to reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression. These acids literally extinguish microinflammations in the brain, which are often one of the root causes of a low mood. So, just a couple of servings of fatty fish a week can significantly improve your emotional state and help you think clearly, even during stressful periods. It's not just food. It's true nourishment for your peace of mind. Our third helper in the quest for calm is a true explosion of color and flavor. We're talking about bright, juicy berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, currants. They are all your loyal allies. Have you ever thought of stress as an internal fire? When we're constantly stressed, our bodies produce the hormone cortisol, which in turn can trigger chronic inflammation. It's a quiet, often unnoticed process that slowly saps our energy from within, leading to fatigue and apathy. And that's where berries come in. They're not just a delicious treat. They're powerful antioxidant powerhouses. They contain substances called anthocyanins. These are what give berries their rich red, blue, and purple hues. These anthocyanins work like a fire-fighting crew for your body. They locate the pockets of inflammation caused by stress and help neutralize them. Simply put, they help your body recover and bounce back from emotional strain. On top of that, berries are a fantastic source of vitamin C. This vitamin not only strengthens your immune system, but also directly supports your adrenal glands, the very glands that produce cortisol, helping them function more efficiently. When you're under stress, your vitamin C levels can get depleted very quickly. A handful of berries helps replenish those stores, giving your body the strength it needs to stand up to tension. So, when you add berries to your morning oatmeal or yogurt, you're not just enjoying a delicious flavor. You're actively helping protect your body from the damaging effects of stress, right down to the cellular level. Now let's move on to the fourth item on our anti-stress menu. This is something so satisfyingly crunchy, perfect for when you need to concentrate or just take a short break. We're talking about nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds. These are more than just a snack. They're a real powerhouse for your nervous system. They're incredibly rich in B vitamins. You can think of these vitamins as fuel for your brain's feel-good center. They help produce serotonin, the hormone that makes us feel calmer and happier. When you don't get enough B vitamins, you can become more irritable and vulnerable to stress. What's more, just like dark chocolate, nuts are packed with magnesium. This mineral is like your personal cellular spa manager. It helps relax tense muscles in your neck and shoulders, which often tighten up under constant stress. Magnesium literally calms the nervous system, reducing its reactivity to stressors. And here's one more small but significant point. The simple act of chewing something crunchy is a fantastic way to release built-up tension. This simple physical action helps you get distracted and shift your focus. So, a small handful of nuts during the day is an ideal, smart snack that not only satisfies hunger, but also actively supports your peace of mind. And finally, number 5. This is something many of you probably do intuitively already to relax and clear your head. We're going to talk about a simple, yet incredibly powerful ritual: a cup of aromatic herbal tea. Let's focus on two main players, chamomile and green tea. Chamomile is a true classic. Its calming properties have been known for centuries. It has a gentle effect on the nervous system, helping to relieve tension and prepare you for sleep. It's the perfect drink to wind down after a long day. But the real star when it comes to tackling daytime stress is green tea. It contains a unique amino acid called L-theanine. Imagine a state of calm alertness, not the jittery energy of strong coffee, but a relaxed, clear focus. That's what L-theanine does. It helps your brain generate more alpha waves, the same ones that dominate during meditation. This allows you to stay sharp and focused, but without the anxiety or restlessness. What's more, the very process of brewing tea is a mini meditation in itself. Boiling the water, waiting a few minutes, inhaling the aroma. This ritual forces us to slow down and take a moment away from our worries. So your cup of tea isn't just hot water with the herbs. It's a scientifically backed way to hit the pause button and give yourself a few minutes of precious calm. But now, we've reached the most exciting part. I promised you a surprise, remember? Here's the thing, all the foods we mentioned, chocolate, fish, berries, they do more than just provide vitamins. They feed your second brain. Yes, you heard that right. I'm talking about your gut. The billions of beneficial bacteria living there communicate directly with your brain. They influence your mood, anxiety levels, and stress response. This connection is known as the gut-brain axis. And the key foods that keep this complex system in top shape? Fermented foods, natural yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut. They deliver probiotics to your gut. Those are the good bacteria. These good bacteria help lower cortisol levels. They even participate in producing serotonin, our happiness hormone. So, when you eat a spoonful of yogurt, you're not just having a snack. You're sending reinforcements to your internal anti-stress army. Talk about a game changer, right? As you can see, food is a powerful tool for managing our state. It's not just about satisfying hunger. It's a way to take care of yourself from the inside out. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. If you found it helpful and interesting, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes on simple ways to improve your life. And be sure to write in the comments, what foods help you relax? Let's create the ultimate delicious anti-stress food list together.